Yes, good evening to everybody, to the students of 3, doesn't matter. Number is not the important factor. It is the knowledge which is going to give import is the very important factor. Yes, this is a class which I am going to make. It is international human rights law. But when you say the human rights, then generally the comes is promoting and protecting the human right in the United system, UN system. If you see, explain the human rights, how it is explained. The United Nations system has two main type of the bodies to promote and project human rights. One is charter bodies, another is treaty bodies. And the charter bodies are established under the UN Charter in order to fulfill the UN's general purpose of promoting the human rights. I repeat, the charter bodies are established under the UN Charter in order to fulfill the UN's general purpose of promoting the human rights. They have broad mandates that cover promoting human rights in all UN member states. There is generally the Human Rights Council also there. The principal UN Charter body responsible for the human rights is the Human Rights Council, HRC. The General Assembly established the HRC in 2006. I repeat, the General Assembly established the HRC in 2006 in the hope that it will be more efficient and effective than its predecessor. The Human Rights Commission, 47 UN member states sit on the HRC. One of its main purpose is to review the human rights record of every UN member states. Once every 4 years and to make the recommendation for the improvement. That means human rights data of the each state will be notified to the body, and this body will make it clear every 4 years and make the recommendation for the improvement also. In 2017, Australia was elected as a member of the Human Rights Council from 2018 to 2020. It gives the sense that Human Rights Council membership changes from year to year. Because when you say clearly, Australia was elected as a member of the Human Rights Council from 2018 to 2020 means the duration is they said Australia was elected as a member of the Human Rights Council from 2018 to 2020. Now I asked, what is the duration of the human rights? Obviously, it is 2 years, because that will be recorded here. What you say, it will be recorded here. So, Office of the United Nations High Commission for the Human Rights. Office of the United Nations Human Rights Commission for the Rights, OHCHR. You may ask me, sir, how many bodies are there which are interlinked with this international human rights law? First, international should have to come in all the aspects. And another aspect, बेटा क्लास में हूँ बेटा मैं क्लास में हूँ बेटा In another aspect, human rights. In my first class, I told you how many types, how many times human rights, the word is used in the charter. 7 times. So, human rights should be there. When you say the human rights, it is having connection with the many other aspects. For instance, if you take the domestic violence, either a man or woman doesn't matter, including children. So it's nothing but violation of the human rights. So it is having many touches with the other in the yes, in General Assembly established in the HRC 2006, in the hope that it would be more efficient and effective than its predecessors. So that was the contention of it. Then we will see that the Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for the Human Rights, that is OHCHR. What is this OHCHR? What is this OHCHR? I will give the hint, don't worry. It is generally said to be the abbreviation. In abbreviation, 4 types of abbreviations are there. And in one type like this, OHCHR, where we are pronouncing each word letter. So we can say initialism. What do you say? Initialism. Suppose if I say NATO, SATO, OPEC, now you tell me.